You ever notice how companies celebrate when you buy stuff you can't afford? They don't just want your money, they want your future too. Stay with me. You'll never look at credit cards the same way again. Let's be honest. Debt has become as normal as breathing. You owe money for your car, your phone, your education, maybe even your coffee machine. And somehow, we've started calling that adulting. But here's the twist. Companies don't see your debt as a problem. They see it as a subscription to your paycheck. Wait till you see how they actually profit from your debt. It's sneaky genius. All right, let's start with the basics. When you swipe your card for that new phone, you're not just buying a gadget, you're joining a financial ecosystem. That phone company gets paid instantly. But the bank, your lender, gets to own a tiny piece of your future income. Every time you pay interest, a corporation somewhere claps softly in the distance. Now here's what's wild. The entire economy is designed to keep this loop running. Banks want you to borrow. Companies want you to spend. And governments need you to stay in motion because debt fuels growth. But wait. What if I told you debt is actually one of the biggest products ever sold? Let's break down why big companies love when you owe them money. Reason number one, predictable profits. When you buy with cash, the sale ends. But when you buy on credit, companies earn interest, tiny streams of money that never stop flowing. It's like you're their personal ATM that refills every month. And that's just the beginning. The second reason will blow your mind. Reason number two, you spend more when you owe more. Ever notice how buy now, pay later feels easier? That's because psychologically, swiping doesn't feel like spending. Companies use this trick to make you spend 20 to 30% more on average. Now they don't even call it debt anymore. They call it flexible payment options. But here's the real trap. And most people fall for it without realizing. Reason number three, debt keeps you loyal. If you owe a company, you're less likely to leave them. Think about it. People switch phones but rarely switch banks or lenders. That's customer retention 101. And guess what? Those reward points you love, they exist to keep you swiping. It's not generosity, it's strategy. Coming up, how your debt actually helps big corporations make even more money. When you take a loan, banks don't use their own cash. They create money out of thin air, literally. Through something called fractional reserve banking, every dollar you borrow allows them to lend 9 more. That means your debt becomes their money-making machine. They use it to invest, trade, and fund billion-dollar projects. But here's where the game goes next. The part nobody tells you about. Your car loan funds someone's mortgage. Your mortgage funds a company's expansion. And that expansion creates ads that make you want to buy more stuff on debt. It's a loop, a money circle where you're both the player and the prize. Now let's tie this madness to what's happening in today's market. Today, companies are even packaging your debt into investment products. They call them asset-backed securities. Translation? Your car loan, student loan, and credit card bill get bundled and sold to investors. So yes, somewhere on Wall Street, your $500 phone payment might be earning someone else a profit. And it doesn't stop there. The more data they collect about your spending, the better they get at convincing you to spend again. This next part is wild, how your loyalty helps companies win twice. Debt isn't just numbers, it's emotions. It makes people anxious, guilty, even hopeless. But corporations figured out how to turn that into motivation. Buy this course. Take this loan. Invest now to get out of debt. You see the pattern? They sell you both the poison and the cure. But don't worry, there's a smarter way to play this game. Here's the truth. Debt isn't evil. It's just a tool. If you use it for assets that make money, like a business or real estate, it can work for you. But if you use it for things that lose value, like phones, cars, or clothes, it'll quietly drain you. So next time you swipe your card, just remember, you're either buying your freedom or financing someone else's. If this video made you rethink your bills, hit that subscribe button, because next time we're uncovering how credit card companies predict your behavior before you even spend.